Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. In today's video, I'm going to take one last look at my universe mode in 2K22. Now, I kind of deleted all of the main shows except for the pay-per-views because it wouldn't let me add pay-per-views. So what I like to do in universe mode is I just like to literally make my own universe. So I have two different shows. I have Ladies Night, where I take every female superstar on the roster and stick them on that show with my own custom belt and custom tag team titles, and it's only women. The entire show is just women. So, and there's custom arena and everything. And then I have another show called Versus, where it's men and women, and it's basically every single match on the card is like a fighting game where it's best 2 out of 3 falls. So it makes it really fun, and sometimes it's like crap, I have to beat him twice, but I think it's really cool because then it really adds to the drama effect, in my opinion anyway, and it's just something different, and I did that to make it a little more fun. So there's best 2 out of 3 tag, best 2 out of 3 triple threat, best 2 out of 3 Hell in a Cell, anything that the game allows you to do the best 2 out of 3 in. I like to try to do that because it's first. And then I just left all the pay-per-views the same. I added my own WrestleMania after Backlash. I call it Starbound. That's basically my WrestleMania. And if I can ever get my show that I want to do going on the channel, either going to be weekly or bi-weekly, whatever I can handle. Probably bi-weekly at first, just to get started. It'll be a while because I have to make all my characters. I have like 30 original characters. I'll probably start with like 15. And then I have to make all the shows and everything, and the arenas and all that. But yeah, so I only have one original show because this stupid game wouldn't let me add extra pay-per-views, and I gave up after a while. So I just kept the main one, added both of them to the card, and there we go. So anyway, let's go check out. You saw the shows. Now let's check out my champions here. Long list of rivalries. Most of the original characters. Oh wow, no rivalries going? And that's another thing. This will crash randomly, and then it just totally goes bonkers. Like now, it crashed the last time I played it, and it basically deleted all the rivalries I had going on. They desperately. Oh, I really hope they fix this mode. The fact that they're showing it off next week has me hopeful. Because they didn't show this universe mode off at all, because it's broken. And then these are the champions right now. I just kind of simulated like the last 2 years, because I just wanted to see what would happen, because I think I played about almost 10 years worth. I mean, I simulated most of the week-to-week matches and just played the pay-per-views, since it didn't work anyway. So here's the stats of my Ladies Championship. So you can see it there. Custom belt. Jessica Hart's original character. All these characters are originals except for Bianca Belair, of course, Charlotte Flair. I put like every woman on the roster in this pool for this title, so it made it a little more fun. And then Days Held, my main character, the female side, Mai Strizer, the cover star, one of the cover stars of my channel. Jessica Hart. She's basically my version of what was her name? I want to say Mandy Rose, back when she was doing like I'm so sexy gimmick, And of course Lita, my favorite female wrestler of all time. Crystal Kiss, another original character. I want to make backstories for all these characters too, because I wrote them all out. I had started a YouTube channel a long time ago. That one's kind of dead. I had no idea what I was doing, and I was trying to make just a like original show, but people are like, "Ooh, nobody's gonna watch it if they don't know who the characters are." So, then Bianca Belair is the current champion. Carmella, Liv Morgan. So 24 different champions over 10 years. All right, let's see if this crashes again. And that one's not actually in there. I downloaded that because I thought that was awesome, and I was laughing because look who it made the top champion with simulation. It's freaking Doink. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, ha! That's hilarious. Of course, Strizer, 7-time champion. Total days held. I like how it does that. It's like the total combined days held is 1,127 days. Then I got my brother Luke, Strizer. Held it for almost 500 days. And then my original main character, Z. Held it pretty long. King Atlas, one of my main bad guys. Doink the Clown, because I simulated. Yeah, that's hilarious. And then all my other characters down here. I think he's the only real wrestler that I let have the belt. Well, I didn't let him have the belt. It simulated him getting the belt. I just think that's funny. How did he end up getting the title? He was in the tag division. That's how broken this is. Oh, now that's funny. I actually find that funny. Then I got my ladies tag team championships. These are some of my main characters here. Frostbite and Tumble. They're named after, they're basically like female Mega Man characters. It's like Rock and Roll. Well, I made Man, Mega, and Tumble. Get it? Roll, Tumble. Get it? Haha. And then Lita was in there with Trish. Yeah, they were tag champs for a long time. I just like left it alone and they finally lost. I'm like, aw. All these other characters. I got the two main characters from Rumble Roses in here. And let's see. And, oh yeah, the Iconics were tag champs for less than a month. And then they got beat. I was like, aw. I miss them. They were really funny and cool. And then we got the men's tag team champions, Man, Mega, and my actual real gimmick. I thought that was pretty cool. It did that on its own. Like, that's pretty sweet. And then Boogeyman and my main bad guy Shadow were tag champs for a long time. And then I made Mario and Master Chief champions. I thought that would have been fun because they're actually teaming up, like kinda against Sony. So I thought that'd be a good tag team, right? And Ultimate Warrior, Ash and Pikachu. I kind of went a little nuts with this. And then Incineroar and Lucario. And then Lava Kitty and Pink Flamingo. That's a story for another day. One of our trainees, when I was training to become a wrestler, he had he was mildly handicapped, but he had the biggest heart of all of us. He never gave up, and he showed up for every practice. He had no body control, but we'd let him we'd help him take bumps and stuff, and he was a good kid, but dear God, we thought he was going to die a few times because it's like, tuck your chin, and he'd lean his head back when he was about to take what move was that? I think they were about to give him like a power bomb, and instead of tucking his chin, he started leaning back, and the guy about to give him the power bomb, you can't see anything, right? So we had to catch him so he didn't snap his neck. And the coach at the time, he was fuming. He's like, get out of the ring. Get out of the ring. I felt so, we were all like, you gotta be careful. Anyway. Good kid though. Good kid. And then my main women's title. My main female character, my Strizer, held it for 1,335 days. That's quite high compared to everybody else. Like I just won every match with her, made sure she won for most of the time I played. And I don't think any real wrestlers had it. Maybe Lita? No, okay, yeah, this is all original characters because she had it for so long. See, this is what I'm talking about. If they can get this game working perfectly, you could play this for years. They don't need a new one every single year, unless your stats are going to carry over, but then you have to recreate everything. There's too much crap to do in these games to make one every year. I don't know why they do this, other than, of course, the money. Most people just play the stupid story modes and My Rise, and then they're done with it, right? But not most of us, some of us really play the game every day until the next one comes out. Like, I've been playing this since it came out. I play it almost every day. So I love this. I love wrestling. And Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. Don't understand. And then one more thing in here, you can come into here superstars, and you can see how many years active. So let's see, it should have custom, right? Yeah, here we go. Custom superstars. We get to actually click on them though. Let's go to my main character here, because he was right there at the beginning. I click on him. 2 Royal Rumble wins, 18 appearances at WrestleMania, 6 main event appearances. Now, this stupid game, when it does WrestleMania, because it sets it up automatically, I cut the match count down a couple because it was way too long, and it would always put the championship match either the second match or like the third to last match, both men's and women's. It's like, and then some random characters that weren't even in the feud would be the main event every time. I'm like, what the hell? So hopefully they fix that too. And I hate Money in the Bank, so I never played as the Money in the Bank with him. He won the tag titles 3 times. I like how it keeps track of all of it. 10 years. See, I played 10 years of this mode. And if the game, like if they weren't making the new one right away, within a year, I probably have like 50 years on there. It's like, wait a minute, how could he wrestle for 50 years? He'd be dead. So then where's my other main character? Because it doesn't track, which kind of bummed me out here. Because she's on 2 different shows on the roster, so it doesn't count or keep track of her main title. So let's see, she won 1 Rumble, appearances at WrestleMania 22, main event appearances 3, wins 16. That's pretty cool. Oh, and wow. Oh yeah, I simulated her winning the Money in the Bank, but I tried to set it up to where she could cash in, but she was already in a what do you call it, feud with the champion, so it screwed up and didn't count as wins after cash in. So yeah, so that broke too. But yeah, that's my 2 main characters, and then everybody else kind of got added in later. Is she number 1? Oh wow, she dropped all the way down to 23 in the rankings. That's another thing we should check. Where do you go to check the rankings? I forgot where to do that. Rivalries. I think that's under championships? Edit shows, maybe? Ah, here you go. Edit power rankings. That way you can see who's... Oh, she's number 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, since I simulated 2 years worth, it really screwed up everything. Because Mai was number 1 for, like, the entire time. Maybe she's not counted on this show. And he's all the way down to 26. He was up there too. Wow. Bummer. Holy crap, she's down to 36. My main 2 characters dropped almost to the bottom. That's amazing. Alright, and then let's go to the other show here. Okay, it counts for both shows. Okay, I was curious. Well, that's pretty cool. All the chicks are in the top spots. Oh wait, this is the chick show, so that's why. But yeah, that's my universe mode. I know, kind of boring here. The Tonight Show. I simulate most of these because I'm so tired. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you watched the whole thing, it was fun to just go back and look how much I played the stupid universe mode that was broken. As always, thanks for watching again, and stay frosty.